War. It is no stranger to men of faith, who are driven to fight with a fury no king or sultan can inspire. From across the sands and the seas, they fight for the Holy Lands, to ensure the hell that is their lives will grant their passage into heaven. Outremer, a land of faith, a land of war. Byzantium, the majestic gateway to the East and the Crusades. The Principality of Antioch, a proud Crusader state and home to the Hospitallers. Jerusalem, the holy city, a kingdom forged by blood, steel, and faith. A place revered by the faithful and coveted by many. In the east, the mighty Sultanate, led by Nur ad-Din, fighting to drive the accursed Crusaders into the sea. And to the south rises the cunning Salah al-Din, builder of an empire. An empire ready to grind the Crusaders into the desert sands. This is a time of faith, a time of battle, a time of total war.
This scroll shows you the details of a character in your faction. You can view their name, role, skills, retinue, and personality traits. Use their skill level to decide how capable...
Ready to trade. Yes, moving.
To spy on other factions, right-click on an army, character, or settlement belonging to that faction.
Without a trace. Investigating. As you wish. Today's journey is over.
Yes? Orders. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Yes! Your Majesty. Yes! Orders.
This scroll gives you detailed information about a particular building. Use this information to choose which buildings to construct. You can also destroy a building to retrieve some of its construction cost by clicking the Destroy Building button on the bottom left of the scroll.
Your will. Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy. We continue tomorrow, my lord. Yes?
Right-click to move your fleet to any part of the highlighted area. Move the fleet to a coastal square to disembark the passengers. Right-click on an enemy fleet to engage in naval combat. Review the state of your faction's finances here. You can increase your income by adjusting the tax rate in a settlement, opening up trade routes, or exploiting natural resources. Your current treasury is also permanently displayed under the End Turn button.
Sire. Without a trace. Investigating. I'm done for
Princesses can engage in diplomacy with foreign emissaries. Right-click on a character, army or settlement belonging to another faction to enter
How
negotiations.
could they refuse me? Hello, Your Highness.
Where to, sire?
Your Majesty? How am I to serve our people? Representing our people. Royalty means it's right.
My lord. God's servant. Traveling with God.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Your Majesty. Orders. Move out! March! We continue tomorrow, my lord. Your Majesty. Orders. My lord. Move out! We march no further today, Lord. Your Majesty. My lord. A good day's march ends.
orders? Full sail.
Yes! Move out!
This scroll gives you an attic.
Through the holy word of the Prophet, blessed be his name, have the people of Islam been taught to embrace peace and mercy. There are some sins that the infidels commit, however, that cannot be forgiven, and warrant no mercy. Islam can no longer stand idly by and allow further desecration to all that is sacred.
This scroll details your performance throughout the turn, including military actions, finances, and your empire's progress. You can review this and more information at any time on the Overview panel. Click Show Me How to see how to access the Overview panel.
Ready to trade. Opening trade lane.
Yes. Plotting course now, my lord.
Leading the men ashore. Your Majesty. Onward. We march no further today, Lord.
My lord.
Sire.
Ready to trade.
God's servant. My lord. God's servant.
Ready to trade. Yes, there's money in this, my lord.
Orders?
Where to, sire? As you wish. Without a trace.
Hello, Your Highness. Happily, my lord. I shall stop here for the night.
Your will.
This scroll shows you the details of a general in your faction. You can also recruit mercenaries that are available for hire in this region.
Orders? Yes! Closing for battle!
Orders. Move out! We continue tomorrow, my lord.
Command me. Yes.
Orders.
Yes.
This scroll gives you important information and statistics
Orders.
about a particular unit.
Yes.
Number of men,
March.
training and upkeep costs, experience, attack and defense values, and special abilities. Use this information to determine how to best build up your army.
Joining forces, my lord.
My lord.
Let me strike, my lord. Yes, lord. Creating a huge fighting force.
Yes. Onward. Building armies.
Sire.
Orders, my king. My lord. A good day's march ends, your majesty. Move out!
Your orders? Yes, my lord.
Orders, your majesty. Onward!
Full sail.
All ashore!
Yes, my lord. Dropping anchor until morn.
Yes! March! Bringing our troops together, your majesty. Yes! Splitting our forces. We continue tomorrow, my lord.
Yes? Am I after a suitor or a simple agreement? How could they refuse me? Royalty means...
A spy can be killed when trying to carry out a mission. However, if the mission succeeds, the spy might gain experience and be more likely to succeed in the future.
As you wish. Without a trace. Sire.
Ready to trade. Yes, moving.
Your army
Yes.
cannot move any further this turn. It will be able to move again next turn.
Your will.
Your Majesty? Very well. I shall stop here for the night.
God's self. My lord.
Yes, my lord.
This scroll shows you the details of an admiral in your navy. Your admiral's command attribute affects how likely he is to win a naval battle.
Ready to trade. Opening trade lane.
Leave these lands, infidel, or I shall remove you!
Where to, sire? As you wish.
Yes? On my way. Royalty needs its rest, my lord.
Orders? Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy. A good day's march ends.
Orders.
Yes?
Your Majesty. Move out! Yes! Your Majesty. Orders. March! Combining forces, my lord.
Your will. Command me.
Your Majesty.
Yes? Name thy enemy, lord. Approaching, my lord. Copy.
Orders. Move out! Bringing our troops together.
Your Majesty.
Sire. Investigate. I will hide until morn. Where to, sire? As you wish. Today's journey is over.
Your Majesty. March!